What is the significance of 0 and 1 as factors? Imagine a world without 0 or 1. How would we count, divide, or even understand numbers? These two numbers are more than just digits. They are the backbone of how we work with numbers every day. When we talk about factors, 0 and 1 play very special roles. Starting with 1, it is called the multiplicative identity. That means if you multiply any number by 1, the number stays the same. For example, 5 times 1 is 5. Because of this, 1 is a factor of every number. It acts like a universal key that fits all locks without changing anything. In factorization, 1 is called a trivial factor because it divides all numbers without any fuss. It helps us understand the structure of numbers and how they are built from smaller parts. Now 0 is a different story. When 0 is a factor of any number, the product is always 0. For example, 3 times 0 is 0. This makes 0 unique because it is not considered a factor of any number except 0 itself. The reason is that dividing by 0 is impossible in mathematics. It is undefined and causes problems in calculations. So, 0 does not fit into the usual idea of factors like 1 does. But there is an interesting twist with 0 called 0 factorial, written as 0 exclamation mark. It is defined to be 1. This might seem strange at first. Usually, factorial means multiplying all positive numbers up to a certain point. For example, for factorial is for times 3 times 2 times 1, which equals 24. But 0 factorial is defined as 1 to keep formulas consistent, especially in counting arrangements. It means there is exactly one way to arrange 0 objects, the empty way. This idea connects to the concept of the empty product, which is always 1. In the bigger picture, 0 and 1 are essential for understanding how numbers work. 0 represents the absence of quantity, but it helps define limits and zeros of functions. 1 is the smallest positive factor and helps us understand how numbers are built. These numbers are the foundation of counting, ordering, and labeling in mathematics. In practical terms, knowing the roles of 0 and 1 as factors helps in prime factorization, where 1 is not counted as a prime factor but is still important. In combinatorics, 0 factorial equals 1 makes formulas for counting arrangements work smoothly. In algebra, the number 1 is the multiplicative identity, and 0 helps us understand the 0 property of multiplication. So, the significance of 0 and 1 as factors is not just about numbers. They are key elements that shape how multiplication, division, and factorization work in math. They help us build the entire number system and solve problems in everyday life and advanced math alike.